What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today we're going to be playing an Azorius artifact control deck based around Simulacrum Synthesizer. When it enters the field you scry 2, but the real effect of it is whenever you play an artifact with mana value 3 or greater, you get to create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature gets 1/1 for each artifact you control. So what that means is you play a bunch of artifacts and you get a bunch of these constructs. What really makes this deck, for me, special is Farewell is gone. So that means no more exile all artifacts. It's a little bit easier, but yeah, let's see this list. We've got 4 copies of 3 Steps Ahead. This card is an Azorius control staple for me, but what makes it really good in this deck is that you could create a token that's a copy of a target artifact or creature you control. But I'll get into why this is good later. We got 3 copies of Fabrication Foundry. This is a mana rock for the deck. Plus it has some really good artifact retrieval. You can swap out artifacts with its other effect. No more lies. Counter card. This is just an extra mana to ramp with. That's about it. You know the third path. Gotta stay alive. This is another artifact that just keeps the opponent at bay. So this card is really nasty. You have 1 of it. So the whole point of this thing is you pretty much just sacrifice it to next up create token as a copy of that artifact. You pretty much sacrifice it and you can just get it back with the Foundry and 3 Steps Ahead. Pretty much it gets all wacky and crazy, but it also just depends. This card is just my secret weapon, but it's not at the same time. But you have to see it in action more than I could explain it. But it goes really good with 3 Steps Ahead, making that target copy. So I don't know. This card, it's definitely, you'll see. Then we got our good old synthesizer. The Assimilation Aegis is pretty much spot removal. Plus, whatever is exiled under it, you could use as a copy of on your creature. So if they have a shoulder that you get rid of, you can make your creature shouldered. And so on and so forth. Spellgyre, I'm already in love with this card, so we're playing 2 for draw power and extra counters, 4 Sunfall, and 1 Mightstone and Weakstone for some draw power removal and mana ramping for the artifacts. For the lands, we got 3 plains, 5 islands, 4 of the Adarkar Wastes, whatever it's called, the Restless Anchorage, 4 of those, 4 Seachrome Coast, 4 Demolition Field, 1 Fountainport, and 2 Mirrex. Alright, let's see how these games go. Let's see what we run into. And we get to go first. Not the ideal hand, but it is gonna do. Play Island Pass. Worst comes to worst, I play this Mirrex as a plains, but we don't have to. We are in business right now. Okay, so now I play the best card. Take it just like that. So it takes some damage. Play Mirrex. Gonna play this now. I will trigger my other synthesizer. guy's so nice. I want to get the land, then I'll draw into this the next turn. That sounds good. It's like that. Very fancy. Gonna have to go for the Sunfall next turn. You know what? I might not even have to Sunfall yet. So now we do this, get rid of that, put 2 triggers off that, a bunch of guys. What's he gonna do? Is he thinking about getting rid of the Aegis? Another one. Look at that, that's a good draw. It's not going to solve this problem.
I've made it just in time.
Okay, as expected. You can block. Get rid of that. This guy is cornered. Alright. Gets rid of that. What will I draw? Just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Good old beatdown. Curious to see if this will make it a creature. The next turn, I'm just curious. I just want to see. I don't know if that's how it works because it's a lands, but we're gonna find out. So it does. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Okay, that's game number 1. What will we play against game 2? We're gonna keep this. It's my favorite card, I can't explain. Maybe I'll use it, so... Oh, it's playing an aggro deck though, so... Might not even get there, we'll see. Hopefully he just drew really bad. That's what I could hope is... He's doing stuff. Yep, he's doing things. It's not looking good. It's the beginning of the end for me. I feel it. Some damage. Ooh, it's a really big one to use, but I'll do it this way. I'm going to slow him down as much as I can. I just need to get my Sunfall, and then everything will be okay. First, we gotta get there. What is this man thinking about? That's a good one. Five. So. 5. Gain a bunch of life. So I gotta do it this way. Gain a bunch of life. Hope for the best. For Sunfall. I could have Spellgyred, but I wouldn't be able to counter, and if I countered I still would have been dead, so I have to do it this way. I could see him doing, he has 2, 5, 7 damage. He needs to make 3 more damage. can he do? 3 more damage. That is not going to give him any damage. Alright. I am alive and well. Sunfall. That is a big incubator token. And that is it. Sunfall will get the job done. Alright, what is next? Opponent goes first. I'm gonna keep this. It's risky, but I play 27 lands. Hope I could draw a 3rd land, you know? At least I'd hope so. It's nice artwork. Get rid of that. And deck is this guy playing? Some weird aggro though. Very fancy. I think I want to drop it. That was not the right move. Take 6. Looks like we're gonna have to do it like this. Stop that. It's not what I needed. Go back to 8. I get to stay alive another turn. I said I was gonna stay alive, I mean I was gonna die. Always sucks to end it on a loss, but thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and take care.